Hello everyone, welcome back to Math Jamboree. In this video we have another AP Precalculus type of a question from the topic of polynomial functions and complex zeros. So let's solve it together. Here is the question that we have. The polynomial function p of x equals x plus 2 times x squared minus 4x plus 3. Which of the following describes the zeros of p? We need to determine the zeros of the polynomial. Let's break it down step by step. Technically, to find the zeros of a polynomial, we need to solve for when p of x equals 0. So this means, let me edit this. We're going to solve p of x equals 0. So x plus 2, this is the first factor, and this is the second factor. These two factors will be separately solved for 0. So and also, remember, there is a zero product property. This means that this property tells us that if a product of two factors are equal to 0, then at least one of the factors must be 0. So let's set each factor equal to 0 to solve for x. So x plus 2 will be equal to 0. And we have x squared minus 4x plus 3 equals 0. From this one, when you take away 2 from both sides, x will be equal to negative 2. And when you're factoring x squared minus 4x plus 3, and you will need some numbers. When you multiply, that is going to give you 3, and when you add them, that's going to give you negative 4. So 3 times 1 is positive, but when I add them, I need to get negative. So because of that, both of these will be negative, because when I multiply negative 1, negative 3, that gives you positive 3 as well. So then once you write it this way, you can write your factors side by side. X minus 3 times x minus 1 equals 0. So when we solve each factor separately, x minus 1 equals 0, and we can add 3 to isolate the x here. X will be equals to 3. Add 1 here. So x will be equals to positive 1. So we have 1, negative 2. The second one is 3. And x equals 1. So which means that we have 3 different distinct zeros for the polynomial function. Therefore, the choice A says P has exactly 2 distinct real zeros. No. P has exactly 3 distinct real zeros. Yes, this is the answer we're looking for. P has exactly 1 distinct real zero and non-real zero. No. P has exactly 1 distinct real zero and 2 non-real zero. No. The correct answer is choice B for the specific question. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions or comments, you can always leave it below there. See you next time. Bye-bye.